Hey everyone, welcome to DK TV. We're talking CFL Week 3. I'm DK Sports Ambassador Wade McElwain. Oh my gosh, did I do well last week or not? I did pretty good. Did you take my picks? You should have. Look, there were some big games last week. Hamilton absolutely winning last week, 38-20. Toronto gets blown out by British Columbia, the BC Lions. Calgary got blown up by an Ottawa team that continues to steamroll. And Saskatchewan lost to Edmonton. Edmonton still putting things together. So, are you playing DraftKings? Are you playing DraftKings CFL? You should. 7 players, $50,000 budget. Here are my picks this week. You should choose them. Quarterback, Mike Riley. Come on, good name right there. Mike Riley from Edmonton. $10,400. This guy, he's expensive, but he's worth it, just like me. He dominated week 1, 28 for 40, 383 yards. He's going to exploit this Saskatchewan defense. This guy is going to throw it all over the field. You got to look for him. He is expensive at $10,400, but you got to go for value in a quarterback. Some guy's going to put up a lot of points. This is the guy to do it. Running back, the man of the name. Because the name sounds like he should be in Zoolander. Curtis Steele. That's right, Saskatchewan. $6,200. Why did I choose a quarterback and an opposing running back? Because that's pretty much, I think, Saskatchewan's best options is the running game. Curtis Steele, we don't know that much success he's had. He did 115 yards on 5 touches last week in a loss against Toronto. I think he's going to find holes against this Eskimos defense. That's probably their only hope, but I think Edmonton's going to win this game quite handily. Wide receiver, good Canadian guy right there. Brad Sinopoli. He is $7,300 from Peterborough, Ontario. Canadian content. I think Ottawa, if you look at them, Ottawa is the passing team. They're going to be all over Calgary this weekend. Dirty shirt, that's what I'm saying right there. He's averaging 13.5 yards a game, averaging 13.5 yards, 14 receptions for 189 yards last week. This guy, I like this guy. He's explosive. Ottawa this weekend, he is on my list. Second wide receiver, Chris Getzlaff. What's that, Wade? That name's familiar. Oh, is he the older brother of Ryan Getzlaff? That's right. He is. He plays for Edmonton. He's $5,800. Slot back position. I expect to see him a lot of movement with him today. First year with Edmonton, but he's facing the team that dumped him. What? Going against your ex? We always know that that's always angry. He's going to come back at Saskatchewan this weekend, so I like him. Chris Getzlaff, $5,800 value pick on the list. Next one, 2 flex positions when using DraftKings. My first one, Chris Williams. Come on, how do you not choose this guy? That's like going to the apocalypse and not choosing Jesus. This guy is the best. He's expensive, but he's worth it. He's the Ronaldo of the CFL, $10,300, 39.5 fantasy points per game. Like, that is insane. This guy is going to kill it. He's going to exploit it. He's going to be all over him. He's going to rip up Calgary. Chris Williams on the list. Next flex position I've got Joe West. No, I'm not doing a Pet Shop Boys song. I'm talking about Joe West. That's right, wide receiver from Calgary, $4,400. People are going, wait, why? $4,400, why did you pick him? That's all the money I had left. But this is a guy had 11 receptions, 107 yards last week, averaging 10.9 fantasy points per game. You know what? Take a punt on him, or a rouge, if you will, when we're talking CFL. I did Joe West. You're on my list. And now for the D. That's right, I'm throwing down the D. Who am I taking? Pretty much the best D in the CFL, the Edmonton Eskimos. $5,600. They're going to stop the momentum. Basically, they're going to shut down the defense this week. I can't see Saskatchewan getting anywhere with them. It's basically like yelling out vegetarian barbecue. That's right. It's all over. No one's coming, Saskatchewan. Edmonton will be all over you, and there's no vegetarian barbecues in Alberta. So let's take a look at my picks this week. All right, number 1 quarterback, Mike Riley from Edmonton, $10,400. Next up, Curtis Steele, $6,200. Brad Sinopoli, wide receiver, $7,300. Chris Getzlaff, another Canadian guy right there. Chris Williams, the man of the CFL at the moment. Joe West, and the Edmonton Eskimos. How do you get involved? Well, you just go to DraftKings. We've got so many great CFL contests. There's guaranteed money, guaranteed $5,000 this week. You could win it. Join the CFL on DraftKings. 7 men, $50,000. You could win big. Welcome to the big time.